broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL, editorial news for August 17, 2009, with this story. A tent wedding fire in Kuwait. Really, it was in Java, Kuwait. During a Saturday night wedding, because in the tent was women and children, and it was found out that there was the groom, of course, the bridegroom was must have had a chick on the side, because the first wife, who admittedly confessed later on that she set the fire. Well, remember I told you on the report of religion can be used for war, how religion is used for war, and the first part was jealousy. Yes, guess what? It was jealousy. Maybe the first wife was jealous off of the second up-and-coming wife, because maybe that wife was going to be darn good looking. Ooh, darn good looking. But what happened was, she was, on that night, she was so enraged, she was so jealous that she took rags and soaked them with kerosene and put it around the tent and set them on fire. Now, here it is. There was eyewitness that the maids, they said, saw her doing it. Now, of course, in the Middle East, I guess because their role as maids or their role as servants, they don't have no say-so. They cannot just stop the intruder. They can just say, oh, what? Because, of course, in the Middle East, your slave labor is set up where they cannot say nothing. They just follow orders. And so here they are, seeing the suspect with putting kerosene-soaked rags all around the tent, set it on fire. They just watch. They couldn't stop. If they tried to stop them, it only put them in jail, and they'd be deported back to their own country, and then they worry about where they're gonna go to work again. So guess what? They see it on fire, and they're like, ooh, ooh. And to see the whole tent burn down in 3 minutes. 3 minute flat, I guess, or plus or minus 3 minutes. Burned everything, shoes and all, melted it to the ground. And they found out that 41 women and children was killed, and a dozen others were injured. And to see all that, and there was, you know, in a tent, especially in Kuwait, there's only one entrance in, one entrance out. It's just like you just can't come out of, there's no other openings. So what do? They smell smoke or something. They think it was a part of the wedding ceremony or something. And then all of a sudden, when they see the tent just going up in flames, they scramble like eggs, and they can't go nowhere. And they're trying to get out of that one opening, and that could have been collapsed right away. But in 3 minutes time, the whole tent burned down. It's sad, and it's true. And that lady's, the first wife is being arrested. I don't know how long years she's going to serve, if any, and how the Kuwaiti government is run. I don't know. But in the United States, that's either a death penalty or life. Life, triple life, quadruple life, 8 times life. That means you could die and get back up as a kid and try to go to the first grade. No, you're going back to jail. Sorry, that type of life. It's sad, but it's true. My thoughts and prayers of the families. It shouldn't happen that way, but that's in my series, how religion is used for war, jealousy the first thing, and it does happen. It causes hatred, and it causes violence, and violence doesn't solve nothing. It's only cause more violence. This is LTL, Editorial News for August 17, 2009. Sounding off.